Hi, Patrick, Walk for Lost Kids, Santa Maria, California. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about unsuspecting bystanders and parental alienation. The 90% or so of you that are not in a vicious divorce at any given point in time. The people that don't really want to be involved in ugly divorce battles or hear anything about them are the perfect victims of the parental alienator. Parental alienators love you people because you're not going to ask hard questions about what happened to mom or dad. You're going to just be friendly and go with the flow. So since you have no knowledge of the divorce proceedings, you're easily turned into a pawn. And maybe little Johnny needs a ride to soccer practice, and you're willing to help a single parent out by giving Johnny a ride to soccer practice. But it's quite possible that little Johnny, according to the court order, should be with mom today, not with dad. And it's entirely possible that Johnny's been blocked from his mother for over a year in direct violation of the court order, and you're the one driving Johnny to soccer practice. I lived a scenario like this. I went to pick up my partner's kids from school on a day she's supposed to have them, and wham bam, ran into the friendly parent there to pick the kids up and take them elsewhere. Do I blame her? No. She's just another pawn in the process. But we as a society need to figure this out. This isn't a divorce problem, this is a societal problem. And a bunch of us walking around swiping kids on behalf of other people isn't going to work. We need a solution. First of all, whether or not you're involved in divorce, you need to educate yourself on parental alienation. Because it's happening all around you, whether or not you know it or not. Number two, when you run into any divorce situation, or one parent has been eliminated, or moved from the picture, or has been knocked down to like a day a month, you need to ask hard questions, because I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, the reason this is occurring is not because there's some drug problem or crime or anything like that. It comes down to the fact that somebody eliminated somebody else in the divorce proceedings. And in family court, all you got to do is tell a tall tale and voila, you've got 100% custody or 98% custody. This is not acceptable. This shouldn't be acceptable. We shouldn't live in a world where people can so easily, for any reason whatsoever, walk into a courtroom, say I want 98, 100% custody of their kids and get it. It's ludicrous, it needs to end. Listen, I understand we as Americans want to have faith in our court system, our police system, the systems that are here to protect us. But this basic premise is all backwards and upside down at this point. People who are not involved in the divorce process assume that if they learn about a divorce and the judges have come to the conclusion that mom or dad should be eliminated or reduced to nearly nothing, that something must be happening in the divorce that they're not privy to. And there is something happening that you're not privy to. That thing is called money. The court systems in family court, there are no checks and balances. They can do whatever they want. And what they're doing is deciding on things that make the judges and the lawyers wealthy. And so when you hear some verdict coming out of the courtrooms, you want to believe that somehow the law or the best interest of the kids has something to do with it. That's rarely the case. It's all about money.